Show me what you got.
Don't you fret. Halt!
Come on. Blue and bloated. Didn't seem to bother the sirens, though. Must have nabbed her body soon after she drowned. Kira's lamp ought to prove really handy here.
Merciful Freya, forgive your sons. Meant to escort our brother's betrothed to her wedding, a storm beset us and bested us. All is lost. Agda lies dead, her dowry drowned. 'Tis a taint on the clan's honor. Forgive us, O Freya most noble.
Stop, Mikhail. Freyr can't wash our shame away. Only blood can. Let's do it as it must be done. There, neath the tree. We'll pray, and then end it.
Aye, you're right. Be better that way.
Footprints. Wonder where they lead. Skelligan honor. Chose to die instead of living with the knowledge they'd let down their brother.
Gonna kill the Kickasmores.
I beg you.
Got some bad news. Sadly, Agda's dead. So are your brothers.
What? How? What are you saying?
A storm destroyed their boat. Agda was killed. Your brothers felt they'd let you down, couldn't live with the shame. They chose death. Found this letter. Might help you come to terms.
A letter? That's all that's left of them.
Sorry, didn't find anything else.
I've nothing left in this life.
What do you want from me?
Something I've always wondered. What'll you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around? Eh? Swords on his back.
Geralt
What
of
did
Rivia.
I think of next?
Them eyes he's got. No, help!
Me little Norgans, Bert.
These continental dandies come a strutting them. We gotta drag their corpses out of the inn. Keep together!
Mistake.
around, you'll scare folk. Hey, you!
Hey.
You rotten chains!
Watch
you
it.
rotten chains! Hey,
kill him.
you! Shite! Hey,
kill him.
you! Shite! Stay out of trouble, or you'll answer to...
Master Geralt, a guard spotted you from the tower.
Why was it closed? That famous Skellig.
Me.
So maybe I ought to stop by another time.
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm. Follow me, please.
How's that?
We've been at it here in Skellige. At a good feast, meat and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Follow me.
Hit him! Kill him! Hit him! Kill him! Got us around him!
Sweet prayer! Sweet support.
Yes, 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 yes.
Step careful there. Need a good slapping. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on crates to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
shows some of your own, and the Jarl's just...
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you stop.
Why, stubborn, fierce, mule-headed.
Exactly! True, Arnvald.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell, Witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Respect, Witcher.
No Nordling will ever understand.
Yes, Witcher? This is Skellige! You've no respect for our customs. Not ye, nor that witch, Yennefer.
No Nordling will ever understand the Isles.
This is Skellige!
Kill it, Witcher.
Finally a chance.
This blade's not worth This blade's not worth a weak arm swinging at
Only
aim.
one chosen by the gods could accomplish such a thing.
Seen the white whale, have you?
Weren't you, no? She's dear to the gods.
Hey, Yar! Goose blood soup should set you straight. Hankering for some trout, eh?
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige's seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirt. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will...
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must, even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars.
Something tells me there's a purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote will turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow, when the crown rests on one of my children's heads.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Cerys?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But uncrate blood flows in both.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Cerys has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it! Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Hjalmar on crates coming for ya!
I'll rip your doolies out, maggot! You'll regret that!
Ugly bastard. Not good.
You'll regret that! Yes?
Aye? How are things on Pharaoh?
There as always, it's piss and bucket.
See, you're bursting.
No use cutting seal shit with honey,
Can't eat pine.
but use it to build a long ship.
Farewell.
And?
Aye? Farewell.
Wow!
Farewell, Lucas.
bad. Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da.
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my da.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Then come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their life, but we can. We must.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing.
Our honor's at stake, sis.
Are you listening to me? Someone.
I'm going with Hjalmar. Don't know where, but I'm going.
Knew you'd not turn down an adventure.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Someone... Wolf, I thank you.
We ride to Fornhalla. At a gallop. Right. We're here.
Meaning? Gonna explain what we're doing or not?
Remember the wild men I sparred with? The ones we called Vilkarls?
You might have mentioned them when I walked in.
This is Fornhalla. Their village. They were the ones who changed into bears. Just like in the legends about berserkers. I saw it with my own eyes. Might have been alone. He claimed he could down a barrel of beer in one go.
Why not speak up right away, back there in front of everyone?
Because they'd have started talking, questioning, quarreling. Words won't wipe the shame from my clan.
Build Carls. What else do you know about them?
They're not part of any clan. They've no...
So how do they reproduce? By budding?
No. Those wishing to devote their lives to battle come here to join them. In the summertime they hunt, go on raids. Come winter they sleep in their caves, with the bears. At least that's what folks say.
Got a feeling it's more than gossip. So what now?
Simple. We welcomed the Wildkarls under our roof, gave them food. So now they must pay. In blood.
Nice and simple. Kind of plan I like.
And that's why I like you. Come on, Wolf. The skulls will sing of our vit. No one here. Ran away. Knew I'd come for them.
Odd. From what you said, don't sound like the type to lack courage. Let's look around. Could be nearby.
Look! Up there. A corpse by my reckoning.
Mm-hmm. Needs examining. Fell to his death.
Think I even know where from. See that ledge?
Mm-hmm. This one here. Doesn't look like a Wildkarl to me.
Aye, true. More slender in the shoulders. No tattoos. Interesting. Uh-huh.
No women's clothing. Items. No toys. A Skellige custom I don't know about.
If it is, it's new to me as well.
Clothing from 6 men. Just one body, though. An old shrine, covered in runes.
I know the signs. Language of our forefathers. Svalblood.
What is it? That a name?
Aye. A deity whose worship is banned. All altars devoted to him were raised years ago. Priests extolling him were bound.
What did this deity do to earn condemnation?
Him? Nothing. But those who promised him almost drowned Skellige in blood. You see, Svalbard demanded sacrifices. Human sacrifices. Sword at the ready, Witcher.
Strange smell. Bit like incense. Bit like a bait we Witchers use.
For what?
Bears.
Crikey, you've a sniffer like a hound's.
Better. Follow me. Clothing from 6 men. Just one body, though. Body covered in bruises. Knuckles chafed raw.
Fought barefisted. To the death. Some kind of trial.
Probably. Or a very bloody sport. Follow the thread. Mixed with bile. Tracks lead uphill. Dried mushrooms. Psilocybe, I think.
Geralt, finish up your Ferden already.
Human scalps. Unusual as decorations go. Ochre, coal dust, woad, tattoo dyes.
I'll bloody give him tattoos.
Dried mushrooms. Psilocybe, I think.
Geralt, finish up your Ferden already.
Trap door under a bearskin rug. Classic.
Come on, open it.
Air is thick with incense.
I'm gonna puke. It's as though...
Shh. Hear that? Noise from below.
Ah, finally.
Looking for death?
Nay, vengeance.
And answers. Why'd you attack Kiratrolda?
We didn't come to the feast to kill, but we've no regrets about what happened there. There are weaklings in every herd. They must die to make room for those of strong blood.
Like the men whose corpses we found?
Aye. Those who wish to join us enter the Ursine Circle in groups of 6. We take only 3. The weak give their lives in sacrifice. The strong.
Strong blood? What are you talking about?
I speak of the she-bear and her cub.
We've talked enough.
Good. Talking tires me.
1,000 thunder and sea devils!
Well, won't get anything else out of him.
We don't need to. Everything's clear, blood for blood.
Your vengeance, your rules. Voices. More of them further on.
I'm counting on it. Let's go!
Svalblood! Svalblood! We summon thy power!
Uh-huh. Our forebears forbade all from worshipping Svalbard, on pain of death.
What? Where'd you?
From Caer Trolda. Bet you know why we're here.
Aye. On a matter that's not to you, mutant. A matter of pride and honor.
True. Not my concern. Hjalmar, he's all yours.
I could just butcher you like a swine, but I'll let you die with honor. Defend yourself!
Arise! Arise and drink of the blood!
Come on, damn it!
Arise! Arise and drink of the blood!
Well, come on!
On Crate!
Not afraid to die. Gotta give him that.
A letter. Turns out the Vildkarls, unwitting tools. This druid, Artis, was to be the new king's advisor. Cheap reward for sicking the Vildkarls on your guests, causing all that bloodshed.
Who signed it?
Nobody. Anonymous.
You were right. There's someone else behind it all. All the mayhem.
Suspect anyone?
I know many who'd crave the crown, but none who'd stoop so low to get it.
Whoever it is, they could strike it.
And I'll be on my
What now?
I'll tell the Jarls what we found here. Hope it's enough to clear the clan's name. Come on, we're done here. It was them attacked us. The Vildkarls.
Will you claim they turned into bears? That they're the berserkers our nanny scared us with as children? Is that it?
I saw them transform. With my own eyes.
Did you see Freya ride by astride a wild boar as well? You've discovered as much as your sister. That's to say, nothing.
Send men to Fornhala, then you'll believe.
Been there. A shabby village, a few huts. What's there of interest?
A temple. To Svalbard.
Go on, Hjalmar.
What about? I found the traitors, wrought vengeance on them. That's everything.
No, not everything. The Vildkarls conspired with someone. Found a letter on one of their corpses.
Vague. This does not identify the guilty party.
That's not why we've gathered. You washed away disgrace with the blood of our foes, Hjalmar. I, eldest among the Jarls, cleanse your clan's name. We part in peace.
So it is true. Warriors to become bears.
I'd say it's the opposite. I saw their transformative ritual. Our trial of the grasses, pure pleasure by comparison.
The Vilcards have been punished. You and Hjalmar saw to that. But our true foe continues to prowl about. I sense hard times ahead for Skellige. But enough. Whatever comes, we must...
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. And now, I must ride for Gedinath.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me. See for yourself. All...
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go. We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear him fealty. Skellige has chosen!
On crit! On crit! On crit! On crit!
I know you've long awaited this day. We strike at Nilfgaard!
Hjalmar! 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 Hjalmar!
Hjalmar!
Hjalmar! Hjalmar! Hjalmar!
I will. And I'm counting on you being at my side when we set out against Nilfgaard.
You earned this.
Didn't I now? Well, truth be told, I'd rather have beat a bugger like Blue Boy Lugos. But fuck it. A win's a win. Thanks, mate.
What now? Call up the crews?
We go back to the Black Ones now. Come out of the sea at them. We'll grind them to dust. Anywho...
Take care, Hjalmar. I was afraid you'd never talk to each other again after that contest for the crown.
Who? Me and Hjalmar? You must be mad.
Rivalry certainly seemed serious.
Our rivalry's one thing, but we share...
So, not mad you lost?
Naturally, I'd rather be standing where he is now. But my brother's strong and he's got charisma. I believe folk, and if he grows too high and mighty, father will cut him down to size. You can be sure of that.
Give him my congratulations.
I will.
Looks to me you're near bursting with pride.
If only you knew, Wolf. Tell me, what other Jarl can boast? Shame their mother didn't live to...
Hjalmar will make a good king, provided you help.
It'll depend on the matter. His brawling days are over, granted. But if he decides to sail against Nilfgaard, he can count on my blade.
Wearied white hair.
No Nordling will ever understand the Isles.
This is Skellige!
Join with us, Geralt. Celebrate. We've a new king.
Priestess is a terrible cross. You and the sorceress both.
No Nordlings will ever understand.
Glory you attain.
This is
Never
Skellige!
The goddess
Witcher, what
blessed
remains?
and
After I will talk with Hjalmar.
This is Skellige!
Let us pray they favor our union.
Witcher. Oi! Step over here!
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was. I thank Mo...
See, one of us, a Gil, went...
Sorry.
So, Witcher,
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where...
aye, good, good.
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question. They ever try to cure you? Not just me. When do you lose your voice? When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Talking won't get me anywhere. Tin pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep. Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire. Doesn't look like we'll fix...
We're just in.
They've already...
Weren't long ago, we
Oh,
led
I know.
King Bran
We
back
stop.
to the sea. Today,
Yalmar!
Adventure seeker.
Master.
Why was it? Krach me.
All know what. Come.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
You've
Given me no
insulted an
choice.
islander.
Step careful there.
I've as much right.
And I should show some.
Won't you?
Us.
Ceres!
Don't see
No.
If you've a.
Maybe.
Beautifully wrought.
Horse and
You hear the blackbirds singing from afar.
Greetings, Berna.
This is
Leaving care.
tomorrow. Enjoy yourself.
May I?
You might. So.
Definite. Promised me a
And
beautiful. That's not Yalm.
you will regret that. Dare start with me? Wild boar of the sea? Clough!
Take my
Hold on.
He's dead.
crap.
Careful, how.
Stow your... You instant, come here.
Calm down. Someone. But we can't.
Find the...
Damn it. Things have sure gotten messy.
That's putting it mildly. We've clues to examine.
We've no time for that.
Wait! Are you mad? You're good.
Learn all you want.
Hey, the yard.
Our honor's at stake.
Are you?
You're right, Ceres.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Wolf.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? Suddenly. A massacre.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of centering wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They...
We'll avenge them. Know who died?
Drogadar.
Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the Haim.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar.
What are you saying?
We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find.
Let it go.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones.
Let it go.
Hard to say what exactly killed him.
No! The gates were shut!
And?
All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo? Shape of a bear paw.
Berserkers. But how'd they come to be here?
Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. All the horns are empty. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
A witcher?
Ottrig. Shit, no more than a kid. Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Steingrim, maybe? Drogadar. Skald's played his last. Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
A witcher, eh?
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms? Bowl's empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room. Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Freyr or mother, may the sea swallow the traitors.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is...
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels, with blood and something else.
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Ceres wasn't lying.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Odalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of.
Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs.
Come on, we could find some clues there.
A disgrace. The kind we've not seen since the Red Funeral.
Few had died then.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow. But so does blood.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end, down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several
Right
barrels
behind
of the
you.
finest. That's a relief. This mead's clean. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
Follow me, Geralt!
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This a secret passage?
One rarely used, more like. When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once,
Bygone days.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac,
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Someone walked through the mead. Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go. Look, it's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down. Faster.
Ironvolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
Come on, Roach.
You!
Ha! Got him!
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No Uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it.
It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrige would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us. And I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. instructions. How to poison the maid. But she never signed them, there's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and...
Bernard Brands!
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers!
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Bernard commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Bernard speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Noily, like a dog.
I can vouch for Ceres.
You? Yet another Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has
What did you
calm yourself?
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do.
You've that right.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Bernard to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Bernard's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrate will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast.
Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crete, and you, Burna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Burna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more. And now...
What do you think? Who'll get...
Come with me, see for you.
I do have a horse in the race.
As I thought. We're just in time.
They've already...
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the
I know
clans,
some would
a
see
new
another
ruler
in
takes
my
the
place.
crown.
I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you.
Ceres! Ceres!
You did well.
Thought you'd be sulking.
Why would I? Show them that in Clan on Crete even the to take the throne.
But I... You... Thank you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen...
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims...
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans.
Keep my finger... You alright?
So. Anyway you cut it, I was...
Not just anyway.
Aye, true.
Not even a little
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that...
Our clans have been button head.
Take care of you. Looks to me...
Shame them.
Sarah...
Witcher! Oi! Step over!
Heard you.
Aye.
Suppose I...
Aye.
Tin pots. stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep. Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Doesn't talking won't get me anywhere. Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire.
Piss off already, you!
Oh, 3 years. 3 years. Not a word. Not a...
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me, I thought.
Boo-hoo-hoo. My deepest sympathies.
Aye? Ha! Heard him screaming clear over here.
How about that? Beard down to his waist and a toddler's sense of humor. Good luck to you.
Glory you attain shall never perish.
Aye?
See you're not from round here.
Heard you've got a job.
Aye. My sister's near drilled a hole in me gut. Truth be told, didn't.
What's this about?
Me sister's betrothed. He's disappeared. Folks say he done a runner. Sis claims she saw a...
Sensing you just don't believe your sister.
They had their ups, but family's sacred.
I'll see what I can do. Want to talk to your
Britt and Nils had their...
Thanks.
Smear your ass with honey yet, hero.
Hey! Got blood on... Ah, hey! Ha! A stick! Ha! A stick!
Nay.
Need to talk to...
Leave me be.
Take care. Need to talk... Did you see Nils die?
I saw a shadow, great wings, like a cloud. Something grabbed him, lifted him up, then flew off towards the caves on the shore. But he was alive.
I'll look into it. Ought to explore those caves Britt mentioned. Stinks of carrion. Necrophage hunters couldn't possibly lift Nils into the air. Siren tracks. A very big siren. Melusine, the mad and dangerous lady of the depths. Clearly used to be worshipped here. Strange scale color. Not your everyday siren. Same scales as on the altar. Melusine cult didn't appear out of nowhere. Echidna has been living here a while. Went into hibernation some time ago, but it's awake now, and it's hungry. Nils. Gotta be. Some monster dropped him from high up. Britt wasn't lying.
loves me.
He loves me not.
To the last.
Foreigner, what's yours? Master Witcher?
Found an old echidna in a cave on the shore. Tough beast.
So Brit spoke true?
And killed him. Body's in the...
I'll have to fetch. Witcher, would ye mind telling Brit?
Fine.
Feel like a damn fool now. Take this.
Farewell.
And ugly as a sea devil.
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
Your betrothed is dead. An echidna captured and killed him.
Nels.
This won't bring him back, I know. But I avenged him. Killed the beast.
Thank you. Knew all along he was true to me. And so I'll vow to be true to him for the rest of my days. Take this gold. 'Tain't much.
Thank you, but I won't accept any coin from you.
Why do you offend me so?
Don't take it the wrong way. There are things even a witcher shouldn't take coin for.
My Niels is dead, but he died a death befitting a warrior. No one will say again that he was untrue to me. Ow!
So long.
Sorceress. It's like a witch with muscle. Cast a spell and all's gone in a flash.
Well, she was in a rush. Must have left something.
And what of it? This place has been picked through. Bloody hell. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, look he. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
That's it. Me! Leave it to me! No, don't! No more, please!
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with...
Someone's got it.
I'd look for her.
Putrid Grove.
I wouldn't know.
You'd fit in?
Maybe.
They say you gotta
ask a beggar.
Or mean to say the local beggars have
wooden scot.
And watch it.
Someone call for me.
It's Menga.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorceress bitchy.
Think that gives you the right to steal?
Well, sorcerers.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still up. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for...
Righteous folk professing the one truth. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. I'll be the first to learn of it. And be seeing you.
Herbs? Roots? Just turn to healing? Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions. Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The Rose of Remembrance. All dried up.
Deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Sick. Sick of it all. Looking wobbly. Take pic.
There's this
Aye. And I... Nah.
Arms for the poor. Past the barn on yonder fence, the crow is there a land where I might find more of your kind? Soon as I can piss.
Good day, or as we say back home, prosperous dealings.
Don't bother me, please.
They grow fat
So,
on our misery. He's gutting their pork bellies now.
Yes?
Don't touch me.
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
A yokel who crawled out of a hole.
A true pest, those skeletons. Perhaps
The
that
thinking customer will see right away I've got the best
Call
deals
this living,
this side of
Witcher.
the pond.
willing to craft some master-crafted armor. Think...
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet to... You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by Fergus. Guildsmen claim that...
Willing to craft... So long.
Up higher. That's what we should freaking nature. Step away, blasphemer.
These are foul practices. Stop at
I had
once.
to sail back
Dancing
to Port
on a
Vance long ago
scaffold.
with those
They've gone
scamp
too far.
pirates.
I think it's rather entertaining.
People
Any
die.
means or not. Exactly. And you can fear death or laugh in its face. I prefer the latter. Aid a veteran
Where'd you fight?
angering early on.
Here. Now you help me.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or...
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Leave me be, or I shall call my husband. Uncouth. I wish you luck. Uncouth.
Oh! Look kindly on a...
All right.
Crown's enough, my lord.
Could give you more on one
I'll drop them with me, late.
Go on lying like that and you won't get a...
I swear it. Honest,
I know you pay tribute to the king of...
as far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse.
You're either pretty damn brave.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs?
From what I hear, they...
Some coin for me feud?
There. Now tell me where the putrid grove is. It's the least you could do.
I don't know. And believe you me...
My uncle's in the circus, because he can swallow
Sod off.
swords.
This is mine.
Can
not-
you?
Jump in chimneys. Stop, or I'll tell the king. Sod off. This is mine, though. Gives a copper.
Well, eternal fire, that it may
Arms for
grant
the
our
poor.
supplication. Eternal fire, hear out.
And her lad deals fist tech.
You seen the new waitresses?
Hey! Stop it! Oh.
Look!
Something's rank.
Spare a copper or two.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Washed your hair lately?
Something's rank.
Oi, Grey Knight.
pardon?
Need a squire?
Yes.
I'm warning you.
Dreadfully sorry.
I'm watching you.
Looking for a bruising?
Who do you think you are?
Cover your eyes!
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Guards! I've been robbed!
Pick and choose while I've the inclination. Once I close this shambles down, you
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
When will the next witch burn, I wonder?
Eternal glow guide you.
buy tomorrow
You've
what
the
you can buy
stench of
today.
blood about you.
Nothing works up a thirst like business.
Why the hell are you following me?
Just happen to be going where you're going.
And how the bloody hell do you know where I'm going?
Well, you're not as clever as you think, and I'm not blind. You're on your way to see the King of Beggars.
Gonna rob me? Got any ploughing idea what a courier is? This gold is from the non-humans. Take it, and you be fucked.
Like you'll be when I let a few people know you pocket some. Not all the non-human gold makes it to the king, does it?
What the fuck are you on about? I don't pocket a thing.
I'm not the one you need to explain this to.
All this shot goes to the king, along with whatever I make.
Uh-huh.
What, actually think Bedlam will believe you? You're in for a fucking surprise. Come on, genius. Can't wait to see what he does to you.
Arms for the poor.
Ah, the bonny birds that prance by here. Teeth like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy this year.
What can I do?
Oh!
Bloody easy.
Well, well.
Bloody easy.
Sod off. This is mine now.
Willows.
Geezer copper.
It's into my area, 2 days' road from the Zima. You've got
Flat.
nosy bugger. Hmm?
Yeah, terrible trait. Poking around where I probably shouldn't be, I know. But I gotta find the Putrid Grove.
That's a secret place for secret folk doing secret business.
No one.
Grab him! Smash the bugger!
That's it, you mummy!
Stop! Enough! I was just following orders.
Got a simple question. You're gonna give me a simple answer. Where's the Putrid Grove?
In Laceholes. Down and out.
What is the password?
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
See?
Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
I bloody well told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong.
A witcher?
Faster.
Mutants, blasphemers.
Push your old woman around!
Oh no. Push?
Officer.
Slow now. Whoa.
Greetings, Your Honour. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course. Keep this up, you know.
Could be something to this, though.
Handsome.
Shepard. Use them.
Who do you think you are?
Don't do it.
Murder! Someone help me, please!
What am I to do now?
Smash his face!
You look fucking amazing.
And?
On top of
He
me.
fix it for you?
No. Said I'd come to the wrong place. That he sells dumplings now.
See, wasted breath.
He's fucked in the
head.
Must be.
A witcher. We're in for it now.
Take care of yourself.
Open.
Who are you?
Take a look.
Yellow.
Heard this.
That's right.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
Together.
Good sir. What ails you?
It has rain.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a
You
whim.
bold, right boy.
Please convey that if any of them should fall out, they can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire.
Sod off,
Find me
this
some
is
rest.
mine up.
Look what I found!
So, how are things?
More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
Menger's hound's not scaring them off anymore.
I guess incurable disease is more terrifying than torture.
In that case, I'll count on more tribute coming in.
You already take 80% of what we receive.
Aye, but don't forget it's me who secures the nooks and crannies where you and yours can hide.
Help me! No!
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well-crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
You face the temple guard and witch hunters armed to the teeth, and all you've got's a gang of tramps and a handful of mages. I wouldn't bet a single crown on you.
Nor would I. Not at the moment. But war shuffles the deck. In wartime, folks start to understand things. Start to wonder why magic's outlawed, even though it's so damn useful. Folk come to me knowing full well it's forbidden. You know why? Because they fear death by disease more than torture. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evident. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find...
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more? Well? Well?
What will become of us under Radovid?
Hello, Clue. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might...
Get to the point, Klug.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities? I'm afraid I had no choice.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice...
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heel. Every man's got it. Turned out, he was devilish.
We were lucky this time, but...
Take care of yourself.
Fun. Says there is some. Getting plowed, but
a good day for commerce.
Come on, come closer.
You should have run.
There's a draft.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a... Judging by...
Current...
maybe some...
Don't know what you're missing.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor.
Oh, my package. Hope.
Seemed to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long, and it's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Stop a racehorse. Guards!
Farewell.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Oh no!
It's a
He'll
rank.
the daughter in a day.
Greed.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. Together, I expect. But I'd prefer.
Triss, you.
We settled on a full coin.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise.
That was not cheap praise.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crap.
We need to place these crystals around the green.
Oh!
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really...
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, now we wait for them to scurry.
Interesting method. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem.
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being a...
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorcerer.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither...
I will...
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. Spare me, good man.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to any...
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable.
Never trusted in Dreamer's ability.
Corrine's been very effective. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner did...
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to...
Another rat-infested...
Not exactly. Nothing even remote...
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.